Today's game is brought to you in HD by EA Sports and Madden NFL 11. Gus Johnson along with Chris Collinsworth, welcome to a delightful day at the Ralph Wilson Stadium here in Orchard Park, New York. An exhibition contest coming up between the Chiefs and the Bills. Who do you see as the key players for this matchup, Chris?
Well, Gus, I've got my eyes on the two quarterbacks in this one. I had a chance to talk to both of these guys, obviously guys that have experience in this situation. They've been here before, and yet it's always so interesting. You can see a different look in their eyes when they're warming up. You know that they know the significance of these matchups, and it just adds another level of excitement to the football game. When you're talking about this kind of talent on the field, this should be a really good one. I know you're excited. I'm excited. Let's get it going.
Interesting, Chris. Great storyline here today, and we'll follow that storyline as this game moves on.
Okay, if we can run the ball effectively on first down, we'll hold an early advantage. Hand it to the back, and let's see what he can do.
Edwards hands it off straight ahead. The stop was made by Demario Williams.
Well, they brought the blitz that time. The offensive line did a pretty good job recognizing it. They got the blocks, but the back was still able to get out of there for a nice gain.
Green 90. Green 90.
He tries to scramble.
Okay, take a five-step drop, find your receiver on this crossing route. If there's space, fire it to him, let him make something happen.
Again with the carry. Jackson will get enough to pick up the first down. It's a gain of 3.
Okay, take a five-step drop, find your receiver on this crossing route. If there's space, fire it to him, let him make something happen.
He lets it go. And the tackle was made by Barry.
When you're trying to blitz the quarterback, you better have some talented corners on the outside, because as a wideout, just give me 3 or 4 seconds against the blitz, and it is awfully tough to try and cover that. The tough part for a quarterback is
first down.
Okay, stay aggressive inside the red zone. You'll have time to look deep, but if nothing's open, check down. Make sure we get something.
Green 39.
Comes down with it. Touchdown. The PAT is no good. Ryan Lindell drills the PAT, and now it's a 7-point game. Buffalo is up 7. Let's take a look at the drive summary, which is presented by Verizon. He makes it out to about the 21-yard line. And so the defense gives up some yards after the flag.
Gus, everybody knows that football is a game of emotion, but unchecked emotion is a bad thing. You have to be able to control yourself on the football field. That's a big mistake.
Tight end's running a deep post here. Take a 5-step drop, give him time so he can get deep, and hopefully he'll find a seam when the defense isn't.
The pass is away. He's tackled at the 18. And the defense gives up some free yards to the offense.
And Gus, I always thought defensive penalties were so much more deflating than offensive penalties. You know, as an offense, you get a chance to make up for it. On defense, though, usually it's big yardage and automatic first downs.
Jackson picks up 5 yards.
Let's finish this drive with 6 points. Hand it to the back and let him smash into the line of scrimmage. If one of our guys up front can get a push, we're in.
Jackson gets the call again. Touchdown, Buffalo! So after the pick, the offense puts up points on this possession. Extra point is good. And takes off from his own goal line. Could be a block in the back. Let's find out the call. Lawrence will be flagged on the play.
All right, guys, listen up. We've accounted for anything down the middle of the field, but there still is room down the sidelines if one of their receivers breaks free.
Here's the pass. That incompletion will bring up second down.
A sack would be nice, but the key here is to hurry the quarterback and force him to make a bad throw.
Just gets it away. Chris Chambers was his intended target.
Pass rush almost got there that time, and he has to feel a little lucky that that ball just fell harmlessly to the turf.
Rolling out to his right. Dante Whitner was there to bring him down.
The Bills held them in check on that drive, and that's a good way to send a strong message to an offense that it is going to be a very physical game.
He angles it out of bounds at the 40. The Bills have put together a couple of nice drives back-to-back. Let's see if the defense can adjust. Edwards gives it up the middle. He's dropped down at the 38. Jackson gets about a yard on the play.
Okay, your number one's going to slant across the middle, then hook back. So hit him after your 5-step drop. Let him make a play.
Here we go now. Green 39. Green 39.
Buying time with his feet. He throws downfield. And he's tackled at the 10. The Chiefs are guilty of another offense. They're going to have to settle down if they want to get back in this.
Okay, let's finish this drive with 6 points. Hand it to the back and let him smash into the line of scrimmage. If one of our guys up front can get a push, we're in.
Jackson gets another handoff. Jackson picks up 2 yards with the carry.
Power versus power on this play. Hand it off, put your head down, keep your feet moving until you hear the whistle.
Jackson gets another carry.
And that's why you send all those guys to plug up the holes, and that time there were no holes, really, and he was lucky to get anything on the play.
Okay, let's finish this drive with 6 points. Hand it to the back and let him smash into the line of scrimmage. If one of our guys up front can get a push, we're in.
It's the fullback.
Yeah, and for a minute it looked like he might slip out of there, but the defense got there, the pursuit was all over it, and they made a nice stop.
Everybody just calm down. Focus.
It's up and it's good. And he'll return it from way back at the 3.
The Chiefs are in a dangerous territory right now. This one's gotten a little out of hand, but a touchdown on this series, maybe your defense gets a little momentum going.
We aren't going to concede any yards over the middle here. If they try it, bust their receiver right when the ball gets there and force the incompletion.
He passes it. He's tackled at the 45.
All right, guys, listen up. We're sending some extra heat at the quarterback on this blitz, so let's hope.
Flips it out short to his left. Bird got it. Touchdown, Buffalo.
He had that one all the way. Not only a great break on the ball, but he knew what to do with it and stuck it in the end zone. Tremendous play.
Ryan Lindell adds the extra point. Lawrence from way back at the 2. He returns to the 26. We'll see what the offense does to combat their last mistake, which ended with the defense celebrating a touchdown.
right. If our line takes away the inside, our extra blitzers need to cut down the running back if he tries anything to the outside on this play.
Hammered in the backfield.
The Chiefs are not doing a good job at all on the ground so far. They need to somehow get that turned around, because if you can't run it, boy, it is tough to throw the football. You know, one of the dangers of blitzing is that if you can break that first line of the defense, now you just don't have the pursuit in behind it to stop the run.
Let's go, fellas.
The Bills have everyone on the line. Looks like they are coming after this one. Takes it back to the 33. Javier Arenas might have been shaken up a bit on the play.
Okay, take a step drop, find your receiver on this crossing route. If there's space, fire it to him, let him make something happen.
Blue 45. Blue 45.
Scrambles away from the rush. And they can't complete the first down pass attempt. Second down coming up.
All right, if the defense doesn't attack from the outside, we'll be in great shape on this stretch run.
Here we go now. Green 90. Green 90.
Takes it toward the sideline. He's free. Jackson racks up 5 on the run.
All right, your wideout's going to cut quick, so take 3 steps, then hit him in stride.
Here we go. Green 39. Green 39.
He's going to throw it. And the pass was knocked away at the last minute.
Just terrific play by the defense. They followed the quarterback's eyes, made a quick jump on the ball, and were all over that one.
Okay, it's 4th down. We're trusting you guys to convert here. Look for an open man, and remember, an incomplete pass is a turnover.
Green 90. Green 90.
It's a pass. He bats the ball away.
Okay, this is a bit of a gamble, but let's see if we can pick up the first down through the air.
This is an obvious punting situation.
That's what I'm talking about, baby.
We need our blitzer to hurry the quarterback here. If he has enough time, someone will break free of their man coverage.
Looks left. Here's a short pass. Gone! Get this man a new contract.
Guys, we need to get to the quarterback quick. The guys behind the blitzer in man coverage, so if they lose their receiver...
Avoids a sack by getting it off as he's hit.
All right, great job taking away the run on first down. They'll probably pass here on 2nd and long, so follow the QB and create a turnover.
Flips it out short. Cuts back and he's dropped.
Even though we have our safeties deep, there is going to be room if their quarterback can throw it over our linebacker to a receiver.
Gets rid of it as he's hit.
When you get that kind of pressure, a lot of times the play will result in something worse than just an incompletion.
He missed it. The kick had the distance, but sailed right.
All right, we're going to initiate contact on this one, so let's see whose momentum means more.
Give to the tailback. Gets maybe a couple.
Well, that time the outside linebacker came on the run blitz. They got some penetration and shut down the play.
All right, 3 steps here, and then get the ball out in a hurry to your hot receiver.
He gets off the throw. James Hardy makes his 3rd grab.
Come on, man.
Let's make a big push with our offensive line. We should be able to get our halfback into their secondary on this play.
Green 39. Green 39.
Jackson takes the give. Jackson picks up 2 yards with the carry.
Okay, be patient on this drag route by your tight end. Take your 5-step drop, then make sure he's broken free of his coverage, then zip it in there.
Blue 45. Blue 45.
Scrambling away from the rush. And it's knocked loose as he tried to corral it. Lee Evans cannot come up with it after taking a solid hit.
Boy, that was a big hit. I'm not surprised at all he couldn't hold on to that one.
Okay, let's go with a halfback dive here. Nothing too fancy. Just follow your blocks up the gut.
Here we go. Green 90. Green 90.
Feeds it to the back. Demario Williams was there for the stop.
And it's not very often that I get really excited about defensive line play, but that time the guys up front on defense were just overpowering.
Come on, guys.
Okay, it's 4th down. We're trusting you guys to convert here. Look for an open man, and remember, an incomplete pass is a turnover.
Here we go now.
He's brought down at the 22.
Yeah, he scored a few style points with that one, but more importantly, they pick up the 1st down.
All right, we're going to run a halfback dive here. Hold on to the football, follow your blocks, and we'll be golden.
Green 39. Green 39.
He fights forward to about the 20.
Pretty poor judgment on that play. You just have to be aware of the situation, and he wasn't.
The Chiefs are just not executing well, and these penalties are not helping.
Blue 45. Blue 45.
Jackson on the run. Dropped behind the line.
And if you can make a running back hesitate just a little, that time you could see there really was no hole, and the running back was just fishing for a place to go.
And the kick is good. And with that, the score is the Bills 27, the Chiefs nothing. Let's take a look at the drive summary, which is presented by Verizon. Charles from the 1-yard line. He makes it to the 22.
The Chiefs have had a long day so far, and if they don't make something happen on this series, well, you're going to see these players getting more and more frustrated.
All right, guys, listen up. We've accounted for anything down the middle of the field, but there still is room down the sidelines if one of their receivers breaks free.
Pass is short right side. Looked like someone got caught holding. Here's the official call.
Good job over there, baby. I see y'all. Good job over there, baby.
The offense is moving in the wrong direction after that.
For this offense to be effective, they have to stay on schedule. And when you get a penalty like that, it allows the defense to begin to bring some pressure. Dangerous situation for the offense.
All right, guys, we'll concede the middle of the field to prevent the big gain on the screen or the deep bomb. Watch out for a draw here. There's a lot of...
Has a man short to his left. Defense pushes him out of bounds at the 43-yard line.
If they throw the screen here, step in front of it, and we could be looking at a pick six.
Has a man to his right. Little flip.
Only gained about 4 yards on that play, but sometimes as an offense, as long as it's not a negative play, it's a positive play.
A sack would be nice, but the key here is to hurry the quarterback and force him to make a bad throw.
Gets the pass off. He's dropped down at the 39-yard line.
All right, listen up. The middle and deep zones are locked down. If they throw it short, we need to close on the ball fast.
Charles gets it on the inside.
And they really ran right into the blitz. That's a time that a veteran quarterback should have changed the play at the line of scrimmage. You could see the blitz coming. He didn't audible and only came away with a short gain.
Dwayne Bowe was the intended receiver.
You bring a little pressure, and it impacts quarterbacks, and we saw it there.
Roscoe Parrish is the return man. He angles it out of bounds at the 32-yard line.
Okay, the key here is 5 steps and fling it. Your receiver will have hook back. He'll be ready for it.
Ready. Green 90. Green 90.
Searching for an open man. Right through his hands. He almost had the pick. James Hardy was the intended receiver on the play.
Okay, let's show them we're committed to our ground game. Let's push for a big gain on this halfback dive.
Blue 45. Blue 45.
He's wrestled down at the 33. Jackson gains about 2 yards on the run.
Okay, you're going to need your 5-step drop here to give your wideout time to cut across the field. Lead him with a well-thrown ball, and he could make something big happen.
Green 90. Green 90.
He needs to get rid of it. James Hardy was his intended target.
Just missed that time, bringing him down.
Okay, if the defense is in man coverage, let your wide receiver cut across and make space.
Looked like one of those old-fashioned rugby scrums there. A lot of big bodies piled together and nowhere for the running back to go.
Okay, this is a bit of a gamble, but let's see if we can pick up the first down through the air on this play.
Them to punt this ball.
Green 90. Green 90.
Here's the throw.
And he went way up to snag that one. That was a pretty catch.
Line it up, baby.
Okay, your wideout's going to be running a drag route. You'll have time to spare from the shotgun, so hit him in stride once he's open. Let him make a play.
Blue 45. Blue 45.
Scrambles away from defenders.
The Buffalo Bills obviously trying to improve their passing game from a season ago. 17 touchdowns, 19 interceptions. Obviously not very good. Just 441 attempts. Only the Jets had fewer than that. But now with the addition of C.J. Spiller, I think you're going to see at least an offense try and go the way of some safe passes, get the ball in his hands, and just allow him to create some offense in the passing game.
I want to keep the ball moving now that we're inside the red zone. Take a quick 3-step drop and find a man for positive yardage.
Green 90. Green 90.
He's going to pass. James Hardy was the intended receiver.
Okay, let's show them we're committed to our ground game. Let's push for a big gain on this halfback dive.
Here we go. Blue 45.
Edwards hands it off. He's hit, but he's still on his feet.
You gotta love this guy. I had a chance to talk to him in the offseason, and the one thing that he said that drives him nuts about any running back are guys that run out of bounds. He wants to lower his head, create contact, and crush anybody in his path.
He's hit and dropped at the 19. And there's an injury to a Bills player, but he seems to be walking off okay.
All right, guys, let's hope our blitzer can sneak in there behind the pass rush. He needs to chase down their back if they hand it off.
He's going to be tackled for a loss.
All right, listen up. The middle and deep zones are locked down. If they throw it short, we need to close on the ball fast.
They'll get the call again.
The Chiefs continue to get beat off the ball. Their linemen look tired. They're physically outmatched, and it's beginning to take a toll on these runners. I'm not sure how many more times they want to carry the ball.
Come on, boy. Keep playing.
Okay, I know we got them 3rd and long, but don't get caught napping if they run the draw.
Here we go. Green 90. Green 90.
The Chiefs have the ball as we start the final quarter, but their hopes of winning have all but evaporated. Under heavy pressure, gets it off, and he takes a hit.
Well, the Buffalo Bills continue to get interceptions. They're 3rd of the game. They had 28 last year, 2nd best in the NFL, and, of course, led by the rookie Jarius Byrd, who had 9 interceptions. It was a stunning development to get an undrafted rookie to come in and have that kind of impact on this league.
Okay, let's win the snap in the trenches. Slam it right through the line and see who's tougher.
Blue 45.
He's tackled at the 27.
Nothing makes a defensive coordinator cringe more than seeing that kind of run, because then it sets up the play action, and there's almost no way to stop an offense if you can't stop the run and you have to deal with play action.
Okay, head to the edge, and if the blocking does what we want, cut up field and gain some positive yards.
Here we go now.
And he's tackled at the 25.
Well, that certainly was a bad break for the defense, but what a break for this offense.
Okay, follow your fullback on this halfback dive and see if we might get to the end zone.
Here we go. Green 90. Green 90.
They hand it off again. Jackson goes down after a gain of 2.
All right, we're going to run a halfback dive here. Hold on to the football, follow your blocks, and we'll be golden.
Green 39. Green 39.
He won't be brought down. Yet another score. This was getting ugly.
And you can start to see the frustration in the defense's body language. I always thought that was such a weird term, body language. What is that? Your body talk? But you can see just watching these guys on the field that their shoulders are slouching and they are getting upset.
With less than 4 minutes to go in the fourth, the score: the Bills 41, the Chiefs nothing. Time for the drive summary. We'd like to let everyone know that this is brought to you by Verizon. He makes it out to about the 21-yard line.
A sack would be nice, but the key here is to hurry the quarterback and force him to make a bad throw.
Looks to throw it. He's dropped down at the 42.
Defensively, they just haven't made the proper adjustment yet as the offense continues to use a 4-wide receiver set. Essentially, you've got to get out of that 34 defense because you're asking too much from your safeties and linebackers to cover those wideouts.
All right, we're bringing a lot of pressure, but the guys behind the blitz have to stay on their man. If a receiver gets away...
Yeah, they brought the blitz, and the offensive line just unable to pick it up that time to force the incompletion.
Dumps it out left. Thomas Jones was the intended receiver on the play.
Under pressure, he felt the heat that time and was forced to throw it away quickly.
Barely gets it off. Actually loses a yard with that completion.
I don't think they fooled anybody on the defense with that one. They were just sitting out there waiting for it, and that's a loss.
And watch out, they're going to bring the heat right here. And he'll take this one from way back at the 2.
He's definitely got some breakaway potential when he's back there returning kicks. You give him just a little bit of room, he could break it for a big one.
Here we go now.
Jackson gets the call. Jackson runs for a 4-yard pickup.
Okay, we have the lead and the ball. Let's hand it to our back and have him run some clock.
Here we go. Green 90. Green 90.
They'll work the left side. Dorsey seems to have hurt his shoulder or arm, possibly, so they'll check him out on the sideline.
Okay, we're gonna run a dive here. Just smash it up the middle and let's gain some positive yards.
Handoff up the middle.
I know it may not be the popular thing to say, but I can't really give the running back 100% of the credit for this performance today. Let's face it, this defense came in here determined to stop the pass, and they're paying a price on the run.
All right, that first down marker is close. Let's see if our running back can power forward for a few yards and the first.
Short gain, but more than enough as they convert on fourth down.
Well, when you get in that kind of situation, certainly no surprises. It just comes down to the big offensive lineman against the big defensive lineman, and the big guys on offense won that battle.
All that's left to do is take a knee and watch the clock run down.
Ready. Blue 45. Blue 45.
All right, terrific effort all around, guys. Take a knee and start celebrating that victory.
Here we go now.
He takes a knee. That'll do it from Buffalo. Highlights are next, so stick around. Here's today's Swagger Player of the Game, presented by Old Spice Deodorant. Smell like a man. Man. Here's one for the highlight reel. It's the Doritos Crunch Time Play of the Game. Our final score is Buffalo 41, Kansas City nothing.
This has been a presentation of EA Sports and Madden NFL 11.